How's Manus
I'll look
going?
it up. Oh my god, that's been the roughest one for me. So I started Manus, one of the DLC bosses. You know this one, right?
Yeah.
I've died already like
24 times.
24 times. This is the first boss where I was like, okay, guys, I can't finish this today. I have to try again next time.
Oh wait, Manus is the big dark guy, right?
Yeah, and he's got axe in one arm and then like a magic glowing arm.
Is he the guy who has extendo arms?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's like the final. He's like the final guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you?
No, he's not the final guy.
Well, he's the
after-
final guy of the DLC.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Have you-
I'm doing it out of order then.
Ruined.
Have you seen Calamite?
Probably. No, I don't think she has.
Okay, because
Yeah,
that fight was
the only
awesome.
bosses I haven't seen are the DLC dragon and then the final boss.
Yeah,
That's
because
Calamite.
I saw you do Artorias, which you beat pretty easily. Like, to be honest, you died like what, like 9 times?
Yeah.
And Asmund, how many times did you die?
What?
How many times did it take you to beat Artorias?
60.
That's rough.
Okay, but it took him 9 tries to beat the one that I'm on, and I'm on 24 deaths.
Yeah.
So it might it might even out. Okay, but I think that next time I try, I got this. Hopefully, this doesn't
Right,
age
with
poorly.
Yep. Yeah, Artorias was, I fought him for the first time a little bit ago. I think I died maybe like 6 or 7 times. But this Zweihander is just such a good weapon. My build was so good. I had like 40 vitality, 38 endurance, and then my Zweihander was only at +10. But Artorias, that was a dream come true fighting that guy finally because he's such a cool boss. Yeah, the final guy.
That was
the
one of
hardest.
I think that was one of my favorite fights. Not like in terms of like difficulty or anything,
Yeah.
but I just thought he was cool.
It was just cool. Like it was
Yeah.
so cool. And then oh wait, this actually made me really sad because I realized you missed this whole thing that you could have done with Artorias and Sif. Because did you ever do the secret unlock Sif cutscene for Dark Souls?
I don't know. I think I watched it on YouTube.
Yeah, so you've already fought Sif, right?
Yeah.
So there's this quest that you could have done, which there's no reason for you to go back now, but you could have saved Sif in the DLC, and then when you go fight him, he like recognizes you, and he like jumps on you, and like looks at you like a friend, and then like regrettably grabs the blade because he knows that he still has to take you down.
Well, I think I did like save him. Like, is that when you're in the area with all like the souls floating around? That
Yeah.
he's like, okay, yeah, I did release him, but yeah.
Dude, you gotta Google the cutscene. It is.
Okay, I'll watch it.
And then you fight him, and then you get him to low HP, and he starts limping and whining, and you're like, bro, why am I doing this, bro? It's so bad. It's like, have you done Painted World yet?
Yeah,
Did y'all kill her, or did you let her go?
I killed her. I was like, I gotta kill all the bosses. So
I mean, if it drops loot, it's dead.
Oh, dude, I did not like killing Sif. I did not like killing her at the end of Painted World. That is so depressing. It's so bad. I don't like playing a game where I feel bad when I'm killing the person who I'm fighting. It's like, why am I doing
I felt bad killing Sif, and then I felt bad killing all the NPCs that went crazy. I still like don't like get the full lore yet, but I'm gonna go watch lore videos when I'm done.
Yeah, definitely
like
watch the Mati video.
The Praise the Sun guy. I felt so
Solaire
sad.
Vanderhall.
Yeah, Solaire. I felt so
Restore him.
sad. Makes you feel
Fucking
weird.
ban him next time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
get him out of there.
All right.
I'm actually curious, because what would be really fun is if we all played the same Souls game at the same time that we've never played before. Have y'all ever played Sekiro?
I haven't.
You've played it, Esmond?
Yeah.
No,
You
dude.
probably played like all of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I mean,
was,
if a new one comes out,
I was hoping to God that you hadn't played it. Did you beat it?
Yeah.
Was it? What was that? What's the hardest Souls game in your opinion?
Sekiro.
Is it not even close?
No. Well, but the thing is, like in Dark Souls or like Bloodborne, you can get something that will just make your character like 5x stronger
Yeah.
and just beat the shit out of the boss. In
Yeah.
Sekiro, you actually have to play the game.
Fuck that.
Yeah, it's awful.
That's
Yeah, it's
terrible,
hard for me
man.
to get used to that.
Shit. I felt like for Sekiro, from my experience was, this is going to sound really weird, and I'm probably going to eat my words if I say this out loud, but when I played it, I thought it was like super easy, and then I just thought it out of nowhere, it just became bullshit. Because
Yeah.
like you kind of had to get hit by the moves to understand that they were coming, because you had to react before they even came out sometimes to like parry them effectively. I don't know if you had the similar experience, but like it felt like you kind of had to lose before you could win. I don't think there was a way to consistently win on every fight.
I remember. Did you beat the game?
No, I dropped it after like 3-4 hours.
I got Ishan, the last boss, to half health in the last phase on my first attempt. I spent 3 hours after that getting back to that point.
That's sick.
dude, that shit is so disheartening.
Yep.
On bosses, you'll have like one run where you almost kill them, and then you
Yeah.
have to do like 10 more attempts.
Yep.
Oh my god,
I don't know,
shit sucks.
I'm not sure if Sekiro is a game where there's like a hard boss that you can just one shot out of nowhere. I feel like you kind of have to learn the moves, whereas like Bloodborne or Dark Souls, you can kind of just like
Well, I mean, Which boss do you think you can't one shot?
Probably the monkey one.
The monkey one?
Yeah.
The big one or the 4?
There's this one that I've seen vaguely of where it's like a monkey and then you kill it and then it comes back to life.
So actually you can. You just have to use Mortal Blade, or you can also use the firecrackers. It completely stuns it in phase 1. In phase 2, all you need is one of the little vials to where it gets rid of your tremor, and then as soon as you know how to parry it, it becomes super easy and it only does one mechanic. So that's actually not true, and then you can also use another prosthetic in the second part that allows you to do more damage whenever his parry phase happens.
But how would I know that?
Yeah, what the fuck?
How would I know that going in?
Well, how would you know any of it? Right? That's what I'm saying, right? It's like, so it's like, for example, like Margit in Elden Ring.
Yeah.
You're able to like use a thing on that stuns him for like a whole minute.
I've never used that.
Right? I didn't either, but like it exists.
Yeah.
So like I'm saying, like, yeah, you don't know about a lot of these things, but they do exist.
Yeah.
But with Sekiro, like there are ways to cheese it, but like the cheese is not as strong as it is with other games.
Okay. Yeah, because I went into like Dark Souls and Bloodborne, and I would just one-shot bosses that I've never seen before all the time. I just wasn't sure if you could still do that with Sekiro.
You can.
Okay, then badass. I need to give another chance then.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It'll be fine.
Because if it was bullshit, I know you would tell me it was bullshit.
The only game that's bullshit is Dark Souls 2.
I ain't gonna touch that.
Yeah, it is the it makes like I'm actually going to replay it again on my stream just to remind myself about why I hate it. It's like a form of self-harm.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
people kept saying like don't play it, and now I'm getting a lot of people that are like don't skip it, and I'm like I don't think I'm falling for this because
Yeah.
I've only heard bad things.
Dude.
There are some good things about Dark Souls 2.
Okay.
It's like eating like imagine a salad and there's like one good part of it and then the rest is like imagine eating a salad and it has like chocolate bars in it and you don't like salad. So you only eat the chocolate bars and that's it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, all right.
I understand.
Okay, so imagine you have a bowl of M&Ms and each color of M&M except for the yellow M&Ms kills you. Would you want to eat any M&Ms out of that bowl without knowing what color they are? Would you want to have that whole bowl to eat? Because that's kind of like how Dark Souls 2 is. A few good ideas and the rest kill you.
That's sick.
No, that makes sense. Thank you.
That's badass. I need to play Dark Souls too. That is sick.
5 good ideas, 100
Yeah,
bad
sounds
ones.
like a good time.
Yeah, that's sick. Oh, dude.
Oh yeah, I've rage quit that game 3 times. Like there's I don't know about you guys, but like there's a certain like I have like this fixation to like I will play something to the point of like absolute frustration and anger. And then like I will go lay down and like the way that I deal with getting mad is I go and I lay down, I get into the nest and I cover myself up.
nest.
Yes, I do. And then I'm in the dark and I just lay there for like 30 minutes and I'm like, okay, I'm going to get up, I'm going to do it again. And like that's what I do all the time.